Last month, I broke my phone by mistake, so I rushed to Reliance Digital to buy another phone. And since both of my phones had plain surfaces as their screen, so this time I was looking forward to have something with curvy screen or something which is more fancy. So when I was checking out phones, and of course I was looking for phones which were falling under the budget friendly range, and I picked this one which has curved screen. And when I was there in digital, I thought of picking one iPad. So next I went to Tata Chroma, and I asked them if they have iPad with the particular specifications which I wanted. So they were checking. Meanwhile, I just went and checked how it's gonna look in my hands and everything, but they just said, no ma'am, we don't have the particular specification that you want, but you have to wait few days. And for that they asked me to do some advanced transactions so that they could actually order to their store, and then I could pay. So after a week I went to the Chroma store. This one is the nearest to my home, and I was so excited when I saw all sealed product waiting for me to be picked. And here I'm just opening the box for you guys, and to be very honest, I was a little skeptical to show my happiness there, because of course I was in a very huge public place, and I was like, okay Anwesha, just keep calm, go home and then scream. So yeah, this last month was amazing for me. I got my new phone, I got my iPad, so now I have 4 devices, and this guy was helping me to set up all my connectivity with my iPhone with this iPad, and the other guy here was helping me taking my first ever credit card. So this, he was helping me processing with the credit card, and guys, this is gonna be my first credit card. And after finishing all these, I rushed my home to talk to you guys. I am back to home. I got my bag. I am super excited. I know I have showed you guys how I unboxed my my iPad in the store itself, because I had to. But I also hadn't shared this thing over the internet that before to this I had gotten my another new phone, which is this Vivo V40e. So because the reason is because one, I have this phone which is my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I had this sweetheart of mine. I have everything in this phone of mine, which is a Vivo V20 Pro, and I've been using this from the past 3-4 years, I believe. But by mistakenly I dropped this phone, and the display, like this display just went, and I was so scared that it would, to get the screen rectified, it would take at least another 4 to 5 days, and I had to have this phone back, because this iPhone is basically, this has nothing, but I have everything, every life-saving documents, every connection, contacts, my socials, all my 8-9 emails in this phone. So I wanted this, so I just went the next morning to get this phone, which is, I just showed you. So this looks like something like this. I just got this one, and I never used it for a while, because the same evening I went to get the screen replaced, and to my surprise, when I had given them a call to ask to the service center that how many days you want, and they said like, if you're giving your phone today, we will be giving your phone back tomorrow. And because of my work schedule, I was like, no, I need even faster, like, you know, I need like, I have my photos, I have everything. And because now it's the era of artificial intelligence, AI, so I was just so scared. I was like, what if they check my phone? I have my photos, my documents, everything is there. And because I'm not a localite, I am not getting my phone done in my hometown, so I was really scared. Because I don't trust anyone. It's a very huge, massive city, and so I followed the map that they had sent me over the WhatsApp, and I reached to some other shop where I knocked and I went inside and I asked them that, hey guys, I had given you a call, thanks for waiting, because they actually waited for half an hour for me because they were about to shut their shop. But by the time I reached, it was like already more 45 minutes to the time that I had promised them that I would be there. I was not there on time. So this other guy says, no, you never called us. And so I was like, oh, okay, then maybe I'm in the wrong shop. And I started calling to the other guy who was there in my WhatsApp. So this guy says, what happened, ma'am, just a minute, what happened? And I just said, so I have damaged my phone's screen, and so I need it to be replaced, and I need it in a quicker time. And he was like, I would do for you, and would you please tell me what the price he had promised you in? And I just lowered the price and I said this much, because the original guy had asked me that he would replace the screen in 8,000 rupees, and I said, and my back was also gone, guys. Like, I have a mirror, I have a glass behind it, and this glass was also cracked, real ugly it was when I saw it. So both of them would be costing me something 9.5 thousand, he said. And I just said that, together both of them, he said he would be giving me like a brand new phone just in 7,000, and he said I would do it for you in 6,900 rupees. And I was like, take it and give it to me. And the best part, that he said I would do it for you in an hour. I was so surprised, and I was like, just do it, because he is doing it quicker, he's doing it cheaper, so why would I look for somewhere else? But I regretted it so much, because the same morning I already had taken this phone, so I already had spent 30,000-40,000 in this already, and all in cash, all at once, no EMI, nothing. I already had it. So yeah, this is how this brand new phone is existing in my gadget drawer. However, I'm not using it. Even my iWatch, I was traveling and I lost my my iWatch charger. So even my iWatch is just there, I'm not using it, but I think I have to soon order one charger for this one. And so yeah, let's just show you what all I got inside my bag. So these guys were so nice and sweet, because the way I think they were like very professional and normal to other people who were there as their customers, but they were kind of very much nicer with me, nicer in the sense they were talking more sweetly to me. But because I talk to them the same way, and when you talk in a certain manner, people around you or people in front of you, they start mirroring the way you talk to them. And I think because I was over sweet to them, and I was like, sir, please give me the bill, could you please do it quickly? So the story behind this one is, so I wanted a cellular plus Wi-Fi model, because just Wi-Fi model makes no sense. So I was like, I just need a cellular plus Wi-Fi, and I got it from Chroma, as you have seen it already. So they gave call to all their dealers, all the Chroma centers, and then they checked the data in their sheet, in their the worksheet or whatever, the data sheet in their system. And then they said, ma'am, the model you want, because I wanted a 13 inches, as you can see, this is a 13-inch screen, and I wanted 13 inches plus some certain memory with it. And that exact model is not available, and I was very sad. I wanted a M3 and they had a M2, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go with M2. I'm fine with paying little more to have a better processor. And I had to wait, and for a week I was just not thinking, but I had already forgotten that I had visited the store already, and I forgot about it. And after a week, I was like, when I was in my weekend, and I was like, oh shiz, I had to called them because I needed my iPad. And when I had visited previously to the Chroma Center, I was too desperate. I mentioned it. See, I don't know if you can just get me by evening, because I had been there in the afternoon, in the morning. I don't remember. In the morning, I guess. Yeah, 11, 12, something around that. And I was like, see, I need it now, right now. Give it to me right now. And they did everything that they could, but they could never find Wi-Fi Plus Cellular. And they were like, ma'am, you have to wait. Then again, when I gave them a call, they were like, ma'am, we don't have it yet again. And I was like, do something. What can I do? I called to all the Apple stores, all the Chroma stores, all the Reliance Digital. Nothing worked in the entire Bangalore. Can you imagine? Bangalore is a metropolitan place, and people here are like, all of them are techies, and still they don't have pads, maybe because people here mostly use laptops. So they said, ma'am, you have to do some advanced transaction, and then later when it arrives at our center, you can just arrive at our store, you can just come and pick it up. And I just did a transaction of 10,000, so that I kind of giving them promise, yes, if you order it for me, I am gonna come and pick it up. So I did transaction of 10,000 as advance. And I was like, give me the bill. And they took an hour, and that actually took my soul out of my body, because 10,000 is also something, if not a lot, but still, you know, you cannot close your eyes and throw 10,000 anywhere. And they just sent me the bill, and they were like, ma'am, don't panic, we're just processing. We have a huge crowd here already, and we are actually processing their bills. And I said, I don't mind. I mean, I don't care, because people are already there, but I have done the transaction from my home, so I need an immediate promise to myself. And they sent, and then I had to wait for 2 days. They had said it would be coming to them in another 3 to 4 days, but it was quicker. It came within just 2 days. And so yeah, I wanted something like more like there were two color options more, which was one was like some dark gray sort of, and another one was blue, because my iPhone, if you have seen, it is the one in which I'm shooting it right now, that is like Sierra blue, which is like something like this, the one I'm wearing, and I love this baby blue sort of color. So I wanted something in blue, but I could not get. But then I'm also not sad, because any which ways I'm gonna put a cover, and so yeah, whatever color I want it to be, I can just put my cover accordingly. And so yes, so I think now I'm on my way to add more and more Apple stuffs to my list. I just had one Apple phone and just a watch. Now I have a pad, maybe someday a laptop. I don't know if I would be needing it, but then whatever. So yes, oh yeah, by the way, I love their headsets that they have. So now I think the next thing that I would be needing would be the speakers. So yes, I am honestly very happy. This is gonna be my new baby. I had a laptop, by the way. I had a laptop, and it was a gaming laptop. It had costed somewhere around 85,000. It was a HP Pavilion gaming laptop, Nvidia, and i5 9th generation, and it was like a proper editing and gaming laptop. It had those colorful keypads, which tells you that it is a gaming laptop. But I just had to get this, so I don't have a laptop anymore. It just got damaged, so I was like, just let it go. But the thing is, I think now I can just carry this anywhere, because when I had my laptop, I was not able to carry it anywhere, everywhere. And because I travel a lot, and when I travel, I can have a better equipment with myself, gadget with myself, in which I would be comfortably watching stuffs. And so yeah, that's just it. I had to just share all the stuff and blah 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 blah. Now I'm just so excited to set my iPad. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna do download a lot of stuffs, and yeah, I know you might just think that, you know, she's bragging or showing it off. No, it's not like that. It's just that when you take something so expensive, you just feel so excited. Like you have no idea how I was blushing. Trust me, no man can do that to me. No man can have that effect on me, in which I'm just, you know, laughing and smiling and my eyes are just so sparkly. When I saw this, this Apple Pad box was inside another brown colored cartoon, and I was like, okay, is that mine? Is that mine? And they were like, yes, ma'am, this is yours. And they could just totally see the excitement on my face. And you know, I don't know, all the people who are working there, the employees, the staffs, they were just, you know, I think the way I was so happy was so contagious that even they were smiling. They were also talking to each other in Kannada. You know, look at her, she's so happy and all that stuff. But I'm just so happy. When I had gotten my iPhone, I had to purchase this adapter separately, and I don't remember if the wire came with that. I think the charger set I had to take separately. But thankfully, and this phone was more expensive than this pad, honestly, like more than 1.5 lakhs. And then when I opened this and I saw, oh my god, it was such a relief seeing them giving adapter with this. I was like, okay, fine, I don't have to spend anymore. And I'll see if I would be needing the pen with it. And I think I don't need a keypad. I'll think about it. That's another 37,000 something. But as of now, not willing to take anything. So yeah, I just wanted to share this experience with you guys, and hence I just came and sat and talked with you because I am super happy, and I'm super happy. I'm super happy like a baby. And I just never knew, other than outfits, makeups and cash, any other thing could give me this happiness. This just gave me happiness, and I'm telling you, this week is just going so amazing. I had a lovely week. And yeah, if you're planning to add gadgets to your collection, just go ahead, do it, because it gives you happiness. It gives you a lot of happiness. Yeah, that was it, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then, bye.